Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, today we are going to start our English speaking part 76 and we are going to discuss about Vishwas means believing related sentences in our English language. So friends, let's start our English speaking part 76. English speaking part 76, Vishwas in English believing. So friends, this believing is basically means that we believe to another person's statement, means either we believe it or not believe it. So believing means Vishwas. So we will discuss about believing related sentences today. क्या आप विश्वास नहीं करते? So in English it means don't you believe it? So friends, the sentence basically is an interrogative type sentence because the person is saying क्या आप विश्वास नहीं करते, means he is asking question to another person. So in English it means don't you believe it? So friends, basically it is a present type interrogative and believing type sentence. यह केवल अफवाह है. So in English it means it's only a rumor. The sentence basically means that there is a statement and the person is saying it's only a rumor, means यह केवल अफवाह है. You have seen friends, when we see through news or through social media that any news comes out, we say that it is only a rumor, it is not true news. So we say यह केवल अफवाह है. So in English it means it's only a rumor. So it is also a present type sentence friends and it is a believing type sentence. यह सुनी सुनाई बात है. So in English it means it's only a hearsay or rumor. The sentence basically means that yes केवल सुनी सुनाई बात है, means we have heard this news quite often. So in English it means it's only a hearsay or rumor. So it is also a present type sentence and it is a believing type sentence. क्या हमें इस टैक्सी ड्राइवर का विश्वास करना चाहिए? So in English it means can we trust this taxi driver? So friends, the basically sentence is an interrogative type sentence and the person is still in confusion that should we believe that taxi driver or not. So क्या हमें इस टैक्सी ड्राइवर का विश्वास करना चाहिए? So in English it means can we trust this taxi driver? So there is a confusion in the mind of the person whether he should trust this taxi driver or not. So it is an interrogative type and believing type sentence. आप उनकी पूरी तरह विश्वास कर सकते हैं. So in English it means you can trust them fully. The sentence basically means that the person is saying that you can trust them fully, means आप दूसरे व्यक्ति पे पूरी तरह से विश्वास कर सकते हैं, वो पूरी तरह से आश्वस्त है. So it means आप उनका पूरी तरह विश्वास कर सकते हैं. So in English it means you can trust them fully. So it is a friends present type sentence and it is a believing type sentence because the person is surely confident that we can trust that another person. So it is a believing type and present type sentence. मुझे उस पर पूरा भरोसा है. So in English it means I have full faith in him. The sentence basically means that a person is purely confident and he is 100% sure that the person he can trust that another person easily. So मुझे उस पर पूरा भरोसा है. So in English it means I have full faith in him. So friends, basically it is a present perfect type sentence and it is a believing type sentence because the person is sure about trust in another person. So he is 100% sure that we can believe that person. So it is a believing type sentence. Now we will discuss about friends prarthana means request type sentence. Request basically means that we ask someone either for help, we request anything that please give us help, please give me a glass of water, please come in. Either we want help from another person. So it is a basically request type sentence. Zara theriye. So in English it means please wait. You have seen in our home friends, when someone comes we normally say please zara theriye, means please wait. वापस आइए. In English please come back. When someone goes away or suddenly he left that place, so we immediately remind him please come back, means वापस आइए, means please come back. जाने दीजिए, let it be. Sometimes it happens friends, then some talks going on and we say जाने दो, कोई बात नहीं, means let it be. ज़रा यहाँ आना. So in English it means please come here. When we call someone to come nearby us, so we normally say ज़रा यहाँ आना, means please come here. उत्तर दीजिए. So in English it means please reply, answer. So basically if we ask another person we ask any question to another person and we want answer from him, so we normally say उत्तर दीजिए means please reply or answer. जरा उसे जगाइए, so in English it means please wake him up. When someone is not awake and he is continuously sleeping, so we normally go in front of him and we say please wake up. So means जरा उसे जगाइए means please wake him up. So it is also a request type sentence. आशा है तुम पत्र लिखोगे. So in English it means hope to hear from you. The sentence is basically mentioning that the person is hoping from another person कि आशा है कि तुम पत्र लिखोगे. So he is hoping that the another person will write letter for him. So in English it means hope to hear from you. So it is also clearly a request type sentence because the person is asking to write a letter from another person. मेरा एक काम करोगे. So in English it means will you do me a favor. The sentence is basically interrogative type sentence and the person is basically asking question to another person कि मेरा एक काम करोगे means he is basically requesting that person also and indirectly he is asking question also. So in English it means will you do me a favor. So it is a future type sentence friends, an interrogative type sentence and it is also a request type sentence. मुझे काम करने दो. So in English it means let me work. We have seen that someone is busy in his work, we go in front of him and we try to talk to him, so he feels that we are disturbing him. So he normally says मुझे काम करने दो means let me work. ज़रा देखने तो दो. So in English it means let me see. When something whenever we go to market and we buy anything from the market, so we normally see, we try to open that item. So we say ज़रा देखने तो दो means let me see. उन्हें आराम करने दीजिए. So in English it means let them relax. When someone comes to our house, or normally in case of us and our parents also, when they are relaxing or they are having relaxation at home, so we normally say उन्हें आराम करने दीजिए means वे थके हुए हैं, उन्हें आराम करने दीजिए. So in English it means let them relax. मुझे माफ़ करें. So in English it means please forgive me. When something wrong happens by us, we normally say मुझे माफ़ कर दें. By accidentally if we do something wrong, we normally say मुझे माफ़ करें, please forgive me. So it is also a friends request type sentence. So friends, this was the English speaking part 76 in which I tried to explain you about Vishwas means believing type sentences, which basically Vishwas or believing means that should we trust another person or not, or should we have a full faith in him or not. So believing basically means having full trust in another person, either fully or half in a half way. So trusting is normally, trust can only be happen if we are fully sure about that person. So friends, I also told you about prarthana means request type sentence, that how do we request another person to come in front of us, or to have relax, to get relax, or to do work, or to come back, to do a favor for us. So basically request means we are requesting means we are doing prarthana for him. So I have tried to explain you both these sentences. I tried to explain you in English. I wrote the sentences in Hindi and side by side I tried to explain you in English. So friends, these kind of sentences, basically believing and request type sentences, we normally use in our daily life when we do request in front of another person or when we believe to another person. So friends, their knowledge, awareness is very important if we want to become a fluent English speaker in front of another person. So friends, kindly practice these kind of sentences in your spare time. Either try to talk in front of mirror or try to talk with your parents, relatives or friends, etc. And ultimately at some point of time you will find that English language is quite simple, easy and efficient to learn, read, write and speak. And after passage of time, your confidence will boost up, your hesitation will blow down, and ultimately you will find that your English communication has improved a lot. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel. Do press the bell icon in the subscription box, and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So friends, keep practicing these sentences day by day and ultimately your English language will become fluent and you will be very much confident to speak fluent English in front of other person. So friends, please keep supporting me so that I may bring you more interesting English speaking topics which could prove to be an asset for you and which could help you in brushing up your fluent English communication. So friends, thanks for your valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.